right. Hi, George.
Hey, Trevin, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us today. Obviously, you're a music producer. You are a music teacher as well at Digital Renaissance. So do tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do. Yeah.
All right. So my name is George, and I'm a music producer since 15, 16 years. I'm 36 years old, moved to Dubai 4 years ago. And I produce music for film and TV series. This is mainly what I do.
Wow.
I also teach piano, vocals. I teach basic guitar chords and stuff like that. Since, we're music producers, we need to know all the instruments.
Yeah.
And I have my own small studio at small free zone company in Maidan.
Wow.
And this is what I've been doing in the UAE since 4 years.
Wow, amazing. And how's that journey been, music producing and, being a solo producer?
It is amazing, but it's been tough after this AI came into the way. So now you can generate music easily for like a bunch of dollars.
Yeah, fair.
And this is being like hard for us composers because we are expensive, definitely, because we bring musicians, we hire people, we have studio time and stuff like that. And AI just wiped up all of this.
Yes.
So now we are adapting to use AI and our skills to be better than others that use only AI with no skills at all. This is the new journey of composers.
What's one way you think that we could potentially beat AI? Obviously, I know that if we were to bring, for example, Carlos Santana to do a solo, that's something that AI can never get that soul or that feel into it. You know what I mean? So is it the feel that you think that AI can bring into it, or is it?
Surprisingly, AI is feeling.
It's feeling.
Yes, and I'm shocked. Like lately, I've been using AI, and I'm shocked how they are giving this too emotional solos and a lot of things. So how can we beat AI? Honestly, I think we cannot.
Okay.
But I think we can use AI to help us do even better than what we were doing before. A lot of struggles before. If you don't have a well-treated room, for example, and you bring a musician to record an instrument, then you will have all the noise and stuff like that. So AI is helping us getting what we want in an easier setup.
Fair.
So it will give the real composers that studied composing the potential of getting their composition alive with high quality and less cost.
All right, so let's just spice this up a bit, yeah? So let's say there is For Elise, the main song, and that classical main piece that everybody... Exactly. If you were to see it in a different genre of your choice, something that you would like to see it in, what would you choose?
All right, I've heard For Elise in a dubstep version, like...
Wow.
That was like... That was good.
Yeah.
If I want to be surprised, I would throw that to AI.
Okay.
And I will, there's weirdness settings, right?
Okay.
And I will put weirdness on 100%.
Yeah.
And just type, the craziest genre you could think of.
Yeah.
And I would love to hear that.
That would be, reggae mixed with something.
I don't know what AI can come up with for this one.
All right, perfect. And where are you from again?
So I'm originally Greek, right?
Oh, wow,
I have a Greek grandfather. I'm George Athanas from Athena.
Okay.
But they moved to Syria in the World War II. So I have a Syrian half and I have a Lebanese half, which is the mother side. My mother is Lebanese. My father is Syrian Greek.
Amazing.
So I'm Syrian Lebanese Greek. That is what I write on my social media.
Syrian, Lebanese, Greek. Okay, so that's a...
Yeah. I cannot deny any of these.
Any of these three? You can't. Okay, fair.
But I'm only human after all.
I love that. Yeah. So do you think obviously your three influences of your heritage that it brings in terms of music, because Greek musicians, the history of the Syrian musicians, Lebanese, what do you think you could use from that to kind of compose or produce in your own style?
I mean, this was a blessing for me because there's billions of, let's say, billions of music genres and a lot of composers around the world.
Yeah.
And being unique these days is very hard to get, right? So my favorite genre, as I was telling you, I compose music for film.
Yes.
So whatever I do, I can sound like Hans Zimmer, I can sound like,
Yes.
But I'm not Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
And there is maybe 100,000 composer that have the skills to do like Hollywood music.
Yes.
So what would separate me from all of these? And this comes the Arabic.
The Middle Eastern.
Yes, the Arabic music and the Arabic flavor, the Arabic instruments, the Arabic rhythms.
Yes.
So what I did actually to a little bit stand out, not too much.
Yeah.
But a little bit stand out, I mixed Oriental music with symphonic music. And this got like a new flavor, like, this is Hollywoodish, like Hollywoodish style, but it has a darbuka, it has a ney, it has a oud. It sounds a bit outstanding, like a little bit, like 2% out of what others are doing. And this is what I'm based on, like in my music that I release. Yep.
So obviously, being a teacher now, and you kind of
I love teaching.
Yeah, you I can see that because I've sat in some of your classes.
Gives me a lot of dopamine.
And I've seen how energetic you are. But what's that secret sauce that helps you keep that energy for that whole session going? Or like what's that engagement tool that you use?
Very, very good question. Actually, what everyone hates, even me and you, about attending a class is boredom, right? Like, you will be like, this is how we do it, do this, do this, do this. It's same like mathematics or physics or stuff like that. Music is math.
Yeah, technically.
It's numbers, fingers, blah, blah. You need to count tones and semitones, and it's a lot of math.
Yes.
And physics, because you need to coordinate your fingers and your brain. And so it could be very boring to be in a music class if the teacher is like very strict.
Yes.
So what I do, the secret sauce is, my classes are a musical stand-up comedy. Seriously, I'm dead serious. So when students come to my class, they're laughing all the time.
Good.
And they're learning all the time.
Yes.
Right. So when you give examples, you can throw a joke. When you know where they're from, you can throw some jokes.
Yeah.
And this is how. And when they're playing and they do mistakes, you can throw another joke.
Yeah.
So it's a musical stand-up comedy. That's what I call it, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice concept, actually.
That's a secret sauce.
That's a secret. And is there one thing about being a great pianist that you think that can't be taught in a lesson?
Actually, yes. I cannot teach a pianist how to feel the melody. They have to do it themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So this is something that it's either you can do it or you cannot.
Fair.
But I believe everyone can reach everywhere. But this particularly, they have to do it on their own, like how to feel the melodies. The teacher cannot tell them. It comes from inside, from their souls, from their hearts.
From what's within.
Yes, exactly. So it cannot be taught at all.
Yeah, fair. All right. Let's have a quick game. Yeah, let's just do some quick rapid fire questions. I have a few questions here.
All right.
I'm just going to read straight off the paper. So, grand piano or high-end MIDI controller?
Ooh. In my living room, grand piano.
Okay.
But for my life, of course, a high-end MIDI controller.
Fair. All right. What's a song people think is easy to play but is actually a nightmare?
Ooh. A song that is easy to play but it's a nightmare. We Will Rock You. Do you know this song?
Yes, of course.
It sounds so simple.
Queen,
doop, doop, da.
Yeah.
Doop, doop, da. But actually, you have to do this beat with your left hand on a piano. Like doom, doom, ta. Doom, doom, ta. And you have to keep doing it for the entire song without messing up the rhythm.
Oh, wow.
And your right hand will be doing like da 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 da.
So
the entire song. Yeah. So you have to be two people to play it at the same time.
Yeah, that's hard. If you could have a coffee with any composer, living or dead, who would it be?
No question, Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer, yeah. Did you see him live in Dubai?
No, I missed it. Yeah, he was in Dubai. I missed it. I'm so sad about that. But I also thought, like, if I was in the last seat,
yes, you would be still happy.
I would watch him on YouTube. Is better.
I thought you would still be happy.
No.
All right. What's the best Lebanese comfort food to eat after a long session in the studio, or a Syrian, or a Greek?
Yeah. They all share the same food actually. It's the Mediterranean food. Yes.
Oh, okay, so something Mediterranean.
Yes, Syrian Lebanese are too similar, like 99%.
Oh, okay.
I would say we have something called meza. I don't know if you've heard about that.
No.
So it's small plates.
Okay.
Some hummus, some labneh, some makdous.
Okay.
With a cup of tea, like you can have some little bites of everything with that green olive oil.
And that energizes you to get back into the studio.
Yep,
okay.
yep.
All right. Which finger is the troublemaker on the piano?
The pinky.
Yeah.
The promise finger.
I struggle as well.
Yeah.
Sheet music. Helpful guide or restrictive cage?
Helpful guide. Oh, they will hate me.
Yeah. Composers for sure.
Okay. So we need these sheet music because there's two types of musicians.
Yeah.
There's performers. Classical performers, and you have the composers and the songwriters, right? The classical performers, they need the sheet, and we composers need people that can play the sheet so they can play our music.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
But the people that play the sheets usually play only what is in the sheet. That's why I would say if you want to play everything and you want to be like we call street musician.
Yes.
You can play rock, jazz, blah, blah, blah. I would prefer no sheets. And of course some sheets, but not the traditional classical sheets that you have to play at 100%.
Fair. A go-to chord that when you're just sitting on the piano that kind of lets you kind of mess around with. One chord that just helps you.
One chord. I will say a series of chords. It's suspended chords.
Okay.
It's when you play a suspended chord, suspended 2 or suspended 4, it's not major, not minor.
Yeah.
So you can play it and you can
put those fill-ins.
Yes, and you can feel the melodies. You can feel minor melodies in your head, and you can feel major melodies. So you hit that chord, and then you will see where your brain will take you.
Fair. All right. How do you sit down and start a composition from a blank page? Is it more feeling? Is it melody? Or is it rhythm first?
It's definitely the feeling. I usually don't play anything. I watch what is on screen and I try to feel it as much as possible.
Yeah.
And then I try to translate that feeling to a genre. Like, is it sad? Is it worry? What is it? And then I start with a couple of notes. And then I build up.
Yep.
Accordingly. Then after the chords come, after the rhythm comes. So first is the feeling, then is the melody, then the chords that can dramatically change everything, and then you go to the rhythm for the last stage.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. That was all my rapid
Thank you very much,
questions.
Trevin.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed it.